Greetings and assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing great. Welcome to another video. In the last video, I have covered Active Directory theory in detail, and in this video, I'm going to create AWS Managed Active Directory. Okay, so first of all, we have to create a NAT gateway, and then I will attach the NAT gateway in the private route table, and then I will create a managed AD. Okay, so we will skip this Amazon Workspace and Amazon FSx part, which I will cover its theory as well as practical in the upcoming uh, video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so right now I'm in my AWS account, and let's just go to create NAT gateway, and then I will say Munib. Let's just give it name as Tech with Munib. Tech with Munib NAT gateway. Okay, so I will select the public subnet of my own. Connectivity would be public and associate the IP and then create NAT gateway. Okay, now let's associate this NAT gateway into private route table. Okay, so right now I'm in a route table, and as you can see, we have public route table as well as private route table. So I'm going to select the private route table, and in routes, I will go to edit routes, remove this existing one, and add the new one, which will be NAT gateway, and paste it here. Okay, and then save changes. Okay, so the route table and NAT gateway part has been done. And let me just go back to AWS console, and I will show you what is the service we use for creating a managed AD. Okay, so the service name would be directory service, as you can see, host and manage active directory. Let me just zoom in for you. Host and manage active directory. So click on it. So this is the dashboard of directory service. We will click on setup directory, and yes, we are going with the first option. Next, and basically we have two types of edition. One is for standard and other is enterprise. Enterprise edition is best for large businesses. It is mentioned right now, and for standard it is best for small to medium sized businesses. So we are going with this option one, and let me just type the name techwithmunib.local, and directory netbios would be this one. Okay, this is the directory of tech with Munib, and the admin password. Let me just set it up. Okay, so I have set the password. Click on next. I will select my own VPC, and subnet I will select would be a private one, and then next. And it shows the basically a free trial eligible. I have 30-day limited trial. After that, it will move from trial version to pay-as-you-go services. So let's just click on create directory. One thing I would like to mention is that it will hardly take 30 to 45 minutes to provision the directory. Okay, so once it is done, and we will see if this thing already provisioned or not. Okay, as you can see that it also says that your directory is being created. This can take up to 20 to 45 minutes. If we go and see the details, so let's just go back to it. It is still saying creating, and let's just wait. If this directory is created, I will show you. Okay, so I forgot to show you this diagram. Basically, what we are trying to do this. Basically, in private subnet, we have this Active Directory managed AD, and then we will create workspaces along with the FSX. FSX is just like a a NAS device or a shared storage, and then it will be created on private subnet. Then private subnet will be attached. We will attach NAT gateway, and then NAT gateway will connect to talk to internet. It will go to internet, but the traffic will not come from the internet to this subnet. It will communicate to internet in a one way. Okay, so this is the high level diagram which I wanted to show you, and let's just wait for the directory if it is created or not. Okay, so in the upcoming videos, I will create three workspaces, one which will be for Active Directory, and remaining two will be for normal users. One will be Munib's workspaces, and another will be Ed Ahmad's workspaces. Okay, so total three workspaces will be created in the upcoming next video. So stay tuned for that. After that, I will cover the workspaces topic, what is workspace, why we use it, and how we can implement some group policies. And later on, we will cover the FSX part as well. So let's just see if the directory is made or not. Okay, so it is still saying creating as a status. So let's just wait a little bit more. Okay, one thing we have to do once this directory created. So basically, we have to create two users. Okay, we don't need to create the AD users because right now, when we always create a directory, it will ask for the user. That basically password is for admin user. So in the case of Active Directory, we will use the admin username and password. Okay, so the username will be admin as always, and the password is whatever you have defined that will be used for admin rights purpose. Okay, so once the directory is created, so we have to make the two users along with, okay, for workspaces usage. Okay, welcome back. As you can see that the status has been active, it means that the directory has been created. Okay, once let me just show you how you can create a users. Okay, so as I show you the diagram, this diagram, basically we have to create two workspaces. Okay, I will create workspaces in the next upcoming videos. So for a while, I need to create these two users. Okay, by default, the AD server workspace, for server workspace, we will use the admin username. Okay, so let me just go back to AWS console, and I will show you how you can create users. Okay, so we have to enable it first of all. Okay, and then it will take some time to enable the users. By default, when we create a directory, it is disabled by default. So we have to enable the user management first of all. So as you can see that by default, directory has its own 5 users, which we cannot delete. Okay, and these are the directory users. So if you delete any of the users, your directory will not work. Okay, so you have to be careful for this. So let's just create two users, one for Munib and another for Ahmed. So let me just give it name as Munib, and the password would be okay. And first name I would say is Munib, and display name would be Munib as it is, and email. So I have entered my email address, and next, and you can add your users in any of these groups. So right now I don't need to add this user in any group, and it will show me the view. And what is the user logon name? Is the username, first name, last name, and then create users. It will take hardly 5 to 10 seconds. And in the meantime, let me just create a new user. Okay. Okay, so I have changed the password because the password that I have entered earlier was not working. So that's why it was giving me an error. So next, and then retry. Okay. Let me just see previous. and yeah, this one. Okay, so basically I have added additional characters for my on my own password, so that's it has created my user. Okay, let me just create another user. Okay, so let's just go back to the users console. As you can see, this is my user, and let me just create another user for Ahmed. Okay, let me just keep the password more complex. Okay, so I'm creating another user, and let me just keep my uh, email address. Okay, and just go to next, and then create. So it will create a new user with the name of Ahmed. Okay. So as you can see that I have created two users along with the managed AD. So I am stopping this video right here. After that, I will create a workspace for these two users, and I will create a separate workspace for Active Directory. Okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to thumbs up this video and share this video with your technical team members. And inshallah, I will see you in the next one. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Allah Hafiz.